Now, you guys know that from time to time I talk about coins that I'm either interested in or invested in. One of my big plays is XDC. I've talked about that for a few years. But here's some news about it that I want to kind of connect the dots for you on. You know that XDC is its focus is trade finance for small to medium-sized enterprise, right? Which is businesses, right? Business to business, raw materials to finished products, and anything in between, right? Ore turns into steel. Steel turns into pipes or molds for vehicles or whatever else it gets produced into. Then it gets sent out to people who make the various products. The products go to distributors. Distributors go to retailers. Retailers go to consumers. So every step along the way, it could be different entities or different parts of an entity, right? So sometimes within a company, one piece of the company will sell something to another piece of the company, and for bookkeeping purposes, it's got to be taken care of, and that would be taken care of through trade finance, using hopefully maybe the XDC network. I do think that's going to be it, but I want you to focus on how things are positioning because they know what's coming. They know what's going to be used. So all the right players are positioning correctly. So let's take a look. Here's the announcement that got my attention. I like it. This is really good news. SBI, if you notice that, says SBI XDC Network. SBI, who owns about 10% of Ripple and XRP supply, now is working with XDC also because they know it's two different sections of the global financial system, and they know what they're going to do. So the announcement here is the long-awaited launch information is finally here. USDC, Circle, right? That's a stablecoin. The world's largest regulated USD-backed stablecoin has begun its deployment on the XDC network with CCTP version 2. Why do you need USDC on that network? Because it's going to be used for trade finance. And they want a unit of account that can be reliable. And USDC right now is one of them. I'm sure you're going to see RLUSD in there also. RLUSD is the Ripple stablecoin. And you'll probably see USDT, USD Tether there as well at some point, if it's not already there. With the addition of USDC liquidity and cross-chain transfer capabilities on the XDC network, global trade, and it says show more. So there's more detail in there. You can check it out yourself. But it is it's fascinating. You're watching these people position, because when rules and regulations come into place, right? Clarity. One of the narratives over the last 5 years has been, man, the whole world is ahead of us. The U.S. is behind. Regulations are being passed and rules are being passed, and things are being set up properly in other countries for crypto because they know what's coming. No, they needed to be ready so that when we do it here in the United States, it's game on, because nothing moves unless it moves here. So that's what's been happening. So basically the table set